Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing? Man, it's Anelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. We're going to look at Aaron Boone, the manager of the Yankees, getting tossed from the game. You guys have probably seen this. If you haven't seen it, you got to check this out. Really cool ejection. I've gotten a lot of people that are writing in saying, have you seen it? What are your thoughts on it? And so we're going to play it real quick here, and then I'm going to kind of give you my thoughts on the whole thing.
The 1-2 on the way to Gardner. And it's called strike three. Brendan Miller with the call. Gardy's shaking his head no. 2 down.
I think Hardy's got a beef. I mean, there's excellent movement, but that ball just didn't really get there. So give the catcher credit for a really good framing job, presentation to this young umpire. But
you know what I noticed during the course of the year? That Aaron Boone is not afraid to say something to the umpire on bad pitches or bad. See, right now. Let's go.
So there's Boone just telling him, hey, bear down, man. Bad start. Like, figure this thing out. The best part of this is Gardner's reaction, how he's slamming the bat continuously over and over again into the bat rack, and then just starts destroying the roof of the dugout, and Hicks's face with a little smile on it is hilarious.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, who had a booming double to the gap in left center his first time.
I like that one, Paulie. That was a nice safe snap. Nice and safe, both hands.
So now Boone's after him again. Ball's way off the plate. LeMahieu says, you know, that's way off the plate, right? And now at this point, I think Boone's had it.
On the barrel, on the handle.
All right. Some more heat coming from the Yankee dugout.
Because you don't know what would have happened if you had a thing, and now we got you make a mistake, now I'll throw you out. This is the game I don't understand.
Well, get your money's worth, Aaron. Here come the veteran umpires, Jerry Davis. I'll tell you what, young umpires, they take heat.
Yeah. Okay, so it's nice and quick. I love this by the manager for a couple of reasons, okay? One, he doesn't sit out there and drag it out all day long, right? He goes out and he gets his point across really quickly. Basically says, you better tighten your SHIT up. Said he's been brutal so far the whole game. And he keeps repeating, my guys or our hitters are effing savages. I don't know if there's a better compliment than being called a savage. You don't hear it a whole lot. But if you're called a savage, and he's like spot on. I mean, the Yankees offense is absolutely ridiculous. He does have a bunch of savages in his lineup. But I love it because he stands up for his guys, right? The umpires had a really big zone to multiple players early in the game. And so Boone's sticking up for his guys, right, which his players will really appreciate and love. They can jaw a little bit at the umpire, but you can't really argue balls and strikes, and you can get tossed pretty quickly for it. And so instead of the players getting tossed, he says, I'm going to get tossed. And he probably has a really good idea that he's going. So it's nice and quick. He goes out there, he says, hey, tighten the shit up. Your zone's been atrocious so far. My guys are the freaking best. Figure it out. The other thing that I'm always impressed at when it comes to managers is that their hats get so close to the umpires, but they don't hit them. And their finger points get so close to the umpire's face, but they don't hit them. So it's like, I mean, look at how close he gets right there. I feel like if I was doing this to someone that I would definitely poke them right in the face. But his brim is barely, almost touching, and his fingers always get so close. And I love it. The umpire just sits there and he absolutely wears it. And I think he knows, he's a rookie umpire, a young umpire. He probably knows, like, shit, man, like, I messed up here. Like, I've blown a couple of calls. I've gotten yelled at by Gardner. I've been yelled at by LeMahieu, who's hitting like 700. I'm getting screamed at by Boone now. Doesn't say a word, just stares at him. There's Boone again. Tighten that shit up now.
Look at Brett Gardner.
That's what it's all about right there, protecting your players. That's how a manager earns respect among the, inside the clubhouse.